Hello, 7th graders. Welcome to TV High, the school on the air program of Tagum City National High School. We are glad to be with you in this new normal journey of schooling through radio broadcast. This is your teacher host, Teacher Giovanni P. Sebastian. Now, get yourself ready as we explore new and exciting lessons about mental and emotional health. A lesson particularly in grade 7 MAPEH, Quarter 3, Lesson 1. Before we begin, I would like you to get your modules, your notebook, and your pen, and be comfortably seated in the comfort of your homes. For today's episode, the topic will be brought to us by our teacher broadcaster, Teacher Marisa M. Ordonez.
Good day, grade 7 students. How do you do? I hope you are all safe while listening to our program. I am so grateful that despite this pandemic, we can still reach and teach you the skills you need to learn in life. Are you now ready to learn something new today? That's great! Here are our learning objectives for today. Towards the end of the episode, you will be able to explain the factors that affect the promotion of good mental health, differentiate eustress from distress, and identify situations that causes feelings of anxiety or stress. Before we begin, let us have an activity identifying the stressful situation. Are you now all ready? Let's begin. I will be reading and showing situations. In your sheet of paper, put check if you consider the situation is stressful and put X if it is not. Situation number 1. Arguing with a classmate. Is this stressful or not? Again, arguing with a classmate. Is this stressful or not? The answer will be check. Good job. Now let us have situation number 2. Getting a failing grade. Stressful or not? Again, getting a failing grade. Stressful or not? Yes, check. It is a stressful situation. Moving on to situation number 3. Having a new cell phone. Again, having a new cell phone. The answer will be X. This situation is not stressful at all. Next, situation number 4. Too many modules to answer. What will be your answer in this situation? Again, too many modules to answer. What will be your answer in this situation? Yes, it can be stressful, so it is checked. Lastly, situation number 5. Going to a new place. Again, going to a new place. The situation will be, yes, it can be not stressful. This time, we will discuss about mental and emotional health. Mental and emotional health plays an important role in the overall well-being of a person. It deals with how a person balances his or her thoughts and feelings to be able to make good decisions for him or her. Mental and emotional health is greatly affected by the person's way of life, external influences, and other situations that occur at any time. One concept linked to mental and emotional health is stress. Contrary to the common misconception that stress is always negative, It is actually both positive and negative. Stress is defined as the physical response of an individual's body to a specific event or situation at a certain period of time. These are the two kinds of stress. First, we have distress. This is when a person experiences an unlikely and bad situation. This characterized by a negative effect on the body such as sadness, guilt, or even illness. Second, eustress is when a person feels happy and excited about specific experience. It is a positive physical response of the body characterized by heightened joy. Part of taking care of the mental and emotional health of a person is managing stress. It is important for a person to develop stress management skills that will enable him or her to overcome any distress and handle eustress properly. There are plenty of stress management skills that a person may acquire. If stress is not managed, a person may suffer from mental illnesses that affect his or her well-being. A person with good mental and emotional health often possesses the following qualities: sense of well-being and satisfaction, ability to enjoy life, laugh, and have fun, ability to deal with life stresses and to bounce back from adversity, participation in life to the fullest, extent possible, through meaningful activities and positive relationships, capacity to change, grow, and experience a range of feelings as life circumstances change, sense of balance in own life between solitude and sociability, work and play, sleep and wakefulness, rest and exercise, and so on. Self-care that attends to the needs of the whole person, mind and body, spirit, creativity, intellectual development, health, and so on. Ability to care for others, and self-confidence and good self-esteem. The following are the medical problems and concerns that link with negative stress. Cardiovascular problems. It includes heart attack, strokes, and hypertension. Gastrointestinal problems like ulcer, irritable bowel syndrome, diarrhea, and constipation. Heartaches and migraines, anxiety, jaw problems, muscle spasms and cramps, allergies, cancer, back pain, asthma, kidney disease, sexual dysfunction, and infertility. Now, let us identify what the stressors that affect adolescents like you. Get your pen and your answer sheet to accomplish this activity. Now, let us identify what are the stressors that affect adolescents. Get your pen and answer sheet to accomplish this activity. Choose your answer from the choices and write only the letter of your answer in your paper. I will be reading choices twice. Are you all set? Let's begin. A. Changes in the body. B. Holiday seasons. C. Buying a new bicycle. D. Family financial problems. E. Marriage. F. Sleep problems. G. School demands. H. Moving or changing school. Again, A. Changes in the body. B. Holiday seasons. C. Buying a new bicycle. D. Family financial problems. E. Marriage. F. Sleep problems. G. School demands. And H. Moving on changing school. Here are the answers. Number 1, letter A. Number 2, letter G. Number 3, letter D. Number 4, letter F. And number 5, letter H. Now that we are done in our discussion about the medical problems and concerns that are linked with stress, let us have an assessment to measure what you have learned throughout the session. Are you all ready? Please prepare your quiz paper now and fill out all the important information. Do not forget to write your name and section. Also, write the episode number in your paper. Quarter 3, Episode 4. I hope you got all the instructions correctly. This will serve as your quiz for today. This is a multiple choice exam. Make sure you answer it honestly. Okay? So, I will be reading the questions and the choices twice. Are you all set? Let's begin. Number 1. Most teenagers regularly experience mood swings. Again, most teenagers regularly experience mood swings. A. True. B. False. C. It depends. D. All of the above. The correct answer is letter A. True. What a way to start our activity. Good job. Moving on to the next item. Number 2. Which of the following is not a characteristic of good mental or emotional health? A. Being overwhelmed by everyday challenges. B. Having a sense of purpose. C. Having the ability to make safe, responsible decisions. D. Being positive and hopeful about life. Again, which of the following is not a characteristic of good mental or emotional health? A. Being overwhelmed by everyday challenges. B. Having a sense of purpose. C. Having the ability to make safe, responsible decisions. And D. Being positive and hopeful about life. The correct answer is letter A. Being overwhelmed by everyday challenges. Number 3. Which of the following are ways to calm yourself during a stressful moment? Letter A. Deep breath. B. Counting to 10. C. Thinking of something enjoyable. D. All of the above. Again, which of the following are ways to calm yourself during stressful moment? A. Deep breaths. B. Counting to 10. C. Thinking of something enjoyable. And D. All of the above. The correct answer is letter D. All of the above. Number 4. Your blank health problems liking and accepting yourself for who you are. A. Mental or emotional. B. Social. C. Physical. D. Stable. Again, your blank health problems, liking and accepting yourself for who you are. A. Mental or emotional. B. Social. C. Physical. And D. Stable. The correct answer is letter A. Mental or emotional. Very good. Number 5. If you get upset with a friend, what health skill should you use in order to handle the issue? Letter A. Stress management. B. Accessing information. C. Conflict resolution. D. Goal setting. Again, if you get upset with a friend, what health skill should you use in order to handle the issue? A. Stress management. B. Accessing information. C. Conflict resolution. And D. Goal setting. The correct answer is letter A. Stress management. All right, and that wraps up our quiz for today. I hope that you have learned an interesting lesson from our discussion. We assure you that no matter what challenges we are going through, still, learning continues. Till next time, this has been your teacher broadcaster, Teacher Marisa M. Ordonez. Goodbye!
Wow! A very interesting topic indeed. Thank you, Teacher Marisa M. Ordonez from Tagum City National High School. Thank you, students, viewers, and listeners for tuning in. Hope you learned something new today. Stay tuned for our next session here at TV High, the School on the Air program of Tagum City National High School. This is your radio host, Teacher Giovanni P. Sebastian. Makisabay, matuto at maglakbay dito sa TV High. Keep safe everyone. Have a great day ahead.